How should I start? Should I just try to look at the camera?
Just look at the camera.
Okay. Well, it's been great, really. Nearly hit the mark, nearly beating his score by 100 days. Not really many bad side effects, really, to be honest. Maybe the occasional loneliness. Pretty all safe, though, really. Yeah, I feel 10 years younger, actually. That's a big... Really, mate, you can really get to know yourself down here. Man who spent for 93 days at the bottom of the Atlantic says he's now 10 years younger. How, you're probably asking? I call bullshit. I call BS. He was either batshit insane to start with, or when he went down there for 100 days nearly, he lost his mind, but in some way it did it backwards, as in it made him sane, not more insane, not more crazy. So it just made him saner, like how the Joker does when you drop him in the Lazarus pit in one of the comics. He comes out just sane, and it's like, what? That's supposed to make him more insane, and you just became normal. I call bullshit. I'm sorry. I don't really go out and have social anxiety and all that. I'm guessing he was probably by himself. I'm guessing because, you know, to go quite far down here, you'll be like in a sub type thing, wouldn't you? So it'd probably be small. It wouldn't be like bigger like you see like in the movies or anything, would it? I don't know if I could do it because all that's between you and basically death is a bit of metal, like some reinforced metal and stuff like that. Yes, they'll make for the pressures, but something could go wrong. That's a big...
Shut up, Meg.
You never know what's at the bottom of the ocean. Like, I'm not scared of the ocean, but I do have that. I have that natural fear of if I'm out in the middle of the ocean and I look down and it's just a dark void, I will start thinking shit. Simple as. Me, I would probably end up doing what Deadpool does when he starts singing "I'm so lonely" in the elevator. But this time it would be in a sub.
Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. See, he's like an angel. I'm crazy.
Anyways, let's see how he was able to feel 10 years younger from just being in a small space for 400 days, basically. It's crazy. He has to be crazy probably to do it. The man who is spending 100 days living underwater has said he feels so much younger, and there's a very good scientific reason for that. Oh, is there? Oh, okay. Joe Dituri, also known as Dr. Deep Sea. Bet you that's what all the ladies call him. I bet you they call him Dr. Deep Dick. Probably do, don't they, Bob? Dr. Deep Dick has smashed the record for the number of days lived underwater as part of a test into what that sort of environment will do to the human body. Oh, you're not actually underwater, are you? Because you're in a sub. I think you wouldn't start growing gills or anything like that because you're not out in the environment. You're in a human-made environment, so you're not going to change. You'll probably just, I don't know, maybe wrinkle up, probably lose your skin tone. You'll probably get really bad eyesight because the rays from the sun is weaker when you're in water. So you'll probably be blind. And also, I think the pressure, if you get up too fast, you would like, or something like that. I think it is you explode or something. I can't remember, or if you get like instantly dry, but I think it is you just go. That would be that's the one thing I don't really understand how it would happen, but I know it'd be horrible to see, but I would love to see it.
Why?
Hey everyone.
Hello.
It's Dr. Deep Sea, aka Dr. Joe D.
Or Triple D.
Dituri, living in my undersea habitat for the next 100 days. And guess what, guys? We are going to science the shit out of this. That's right. We're going to be living under here. We're going to be talking about biomedical engineering, doing experiments in biology and biomedical engineering. We're going to be talking to the who's who of the undersea realm.
Okay, so he's quite a buzzy man. I like it. I like his attitude. Attitude. But a study has been done in part to find new ways to revive marine environments. It also a great chance to study the biology of the University of South Florida's professor. He's still got a little while to go, and for the past 93 or so days, he's been living in a 100 square foot pod, which is 30 feet below the surface of the Atlantic. Dituri hasn't been alone down there, with visits from other scientists and even family members who've been able to dive down and check on him. But one of the great side effects of living down there is, he says, it's made him 10 years younger. Why? Because, you know, you're just not stressed out anymore. All the human problems are just gone away, and just worry about yourself, really. If you wanted to get away from your family, mate, you could have just, I don't know, gone on vacation. You don't have to just go underwater and go, fuck you. I think a lot of people who came out of quarantine now would have probably said, I would have done that. Like, you know, because we had nothing else to do. He looks so happy though. He's probably batshit insane though. He probably is by now. Probably said he saw some mermaids, or like freaking Ariel stole something off me. The bloody greedy bitch. She's always stealing stuff. She just wants more. Oh, I'm going off topic. That's not just passing comments on how good it can be to get away from it all. See, under the sea for 100 days. There's a real medical reason for he feels so much better. Here's a science bit. On the end of our chromosomes, there are these things called telomeres, which help avoid your DNA strands from becoming damaged. But the older you get, the shorter the telomere becomes. Oh, okay. It's all part of the aging process, but there are some developments on the anti-aging front which suggests that spending time in a pressured oxygen chamber, like the kind that has been living in almost 100 days, can re-lengthen it. So, if you want to feel it, like actually feel 10 years younger, just go live with the fishes for a while. You just start singing, under the sea, under the sea. Yeah, I would. Yeah, until you see a megalodon or a big shark, and then you're like, maybe not. And also some of the other fish down there. Have you seen an anglerfish? Have you seen what they look like? I'm alright, I don't want that as my freaking neighbour. Always like, you know, we treat like birds and that here, like birds are just a pest or something. Imagine waking up and looking out like your window under the ocean. You just see that thing. He's been living in what is essentially a hyperbaric chamber, which is the environment which has seen a re-lengthening of person's telomeres in a medical trial. That's probably why he's feeling younger. Along with a number of other health benefits he enjoyed since going to live under the sea with a fish. His metabolism has been boosted, so he became leaner, and his stem cells counted up significantly too. So it's really positive health news for Dr. Deep Sea, and perhaps in the future people could pop down to the underwater chamber for a few weeks as an anti-aging treatment. The previous record for living underwater, which he comprehensively smashed, stood at 73 days and was set back in 2014. While he's down there to participate in experiments, he himself might end up being the most valuable experiment of all. Yeah, because he might basically be a really good test subject to find out what's happening and how we stop aging. So you're going to be a guinea pig. Okay, that was today's weird news, everyone. Do you think this is a solution to help aging, or maybe even one day stop it all entirely so we can live forever? I think we'll probably turn into fish people before that happens. But yeah, let me know, guys, if you would do that, just to feel a couple of years younger. Jump into a little tiny sub and just go down for a couple of weeks. I'm alright. I don't want to see Cthulhu. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao.